What's going on, NHS?
Shamari, did you know McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored like broccoli?
I'm really loving it now.
Okay, let's just get on the news. This Saturday, March 9th, NHS hosts the SAT. If you are registered for this test, enter through main doors, gate 1, by 7:45 a.m. Testing will be in the English wing. When you arrive Saturday, room assignments will be listed in the entry hall. Remember to bring your admission ticket, a picture ID, 2 number 2 pencils, and an approved calculator. Leave phones at home or in your car. Make sure to come out to the spring play, The Crucible. Shows are the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are $8 and are available at the doors each night. Doors open at 6:30. Now let's see what's up with Shamari with trending today.
Sad news to bring to all the Riverdale fans. Luke Perry, an actor in both Riverdale and popular 90s TV show Beverly Hills 90210. Such a sad day for Riverdale fans and the family affected. Now let's toss it back to Savannah with more meetings.
Make sure to keep signing up for the basketball tournament during AL on March 12th and 14th in support of the Riley Children's Hospital. Only 3 to 5 players on a team, $15 a team or $5 a team if all members are signed up for the Riley Dance Marathon. Turn in money to Maddie Neely, B-Rob, Miss Sutherland, Miss Mueller, or the tables at lunch. Do you want to make NHS a better place? Do you want to talk about race, religion, gender, discrimination, and belonging? If so, join the NHS Student Ambassadors. They'll be having a meeting this Tuesday, March 12th. Just stop by Senior Airs, room 1240 for a pass. Did you know the first oranges weren't orange, they were green?
Wouldn't that technically make them a lime?
I mean, I guess. Let's just toss it to sports and theater news.
My name is Susan Neaton and I am the director of The Crucible. And this show means so much to me because I fell in love with it a long time ago. In high school, I went to the International Thespian Festival as a student and saw the show for the very first time. Never had heard of the show before or read it. In class, we didn't have that on our curriculum. And when I saw the show, I was like, this is cool. And right away then I was thinking, I gotta direct this someday. Someday, somehow, I will be directing this show. And so I was just waiting for the right cast, the right group of people to do that.
Well, I play John Proctor. He's a Puritan farmer. He has a sin that he keeps and his wife knows about, and he must deal with that and learn how to move forward with his life. Many people are still dealing with this today, how to move forward, how to deal with themselves. So it's kind of a conflict and a battle within John Proctor. Is he going to be an honest, true man, or will he just bask in his sin?
The Crucible, to me, I believe, is a really important and kind of all-encompassing story about what it means to tell the truth and maybe what it means to be true to who you are at any time. I just think it's so fascinating. Like, it means something to me because it's a piece of art and I think it's so well written and it's really incredible and really cool. But also I think it means something to me because it tells an important story that we should be remembering for ever and ever and ever.
Close to 20 years ago now, I performed it when another, was a student at the time, Kristen Baker, was directing it. And she came to me and said, what do you say if we cast faculty in all the judges' roles and we put the provost as Judge Hawthorne? And so we did. And it was a wonderful show, and it had that sense of gravitas to it because the judges were 20 years older than everybody else on stage. And in that sense, the provost could see what we did, the kind of work we did, our dedication to it, completely changed his attitude to the whole program. He was the one who would buy us curtains, he was the one who would support us. So oddly enough, to me, The Crucible is about how we come together.
This is very new for me to act and interact with other people outside of a musical, singing and dancing. So it's a big show, but I just feel myself growing so much as an actress and a performer.
I've never done something so dark and dramatic. The closest dark and dramatic thing was Oklahoma, which is not dark and dramatic at all. I do a lot of musicals, a lot of comedies, so it's just a whole different feel. It's something that I don't think they've ever seen before. The Crucibles, you really can't find another show like it. Like, I don't think you can. You can find other shows that are dark, you can find other shows that are dramatic, and you can find other shows that have a message that everyone needs to hear, but I don't think you can find one that has all three.
Oh wow, guys, we have a lot of cookies and oh my god. Cookies and cream for $3 this week. Sorry, what? Dimmadome, here are some sports.
But first, a fun fact. Did you know that the letter Q is the only letter that doesn't appear in any U.S. state name?
That poor Q. In the meantime, let's read some sports.
This weekend, your Miller boys track team competed over the weekend at Indiana Wesleyan. Congrats to the 4x400 relay, the distance medley, Shamari Rogers-Walton, and Drew Herman for advancing. In other news, congrats to the Central Indiana Knights hockey team for winning 3 straight games this past weekend at the Fuel Tank in Fishers. This upcoming weekend, the Knights will be battling for the 3A state championship, and the team consists of several NHS students. If you want to show your support, then head out to the state championship game this weekend. Now over to Matt for Pro Sports.
Welcome to Pro Sports, where you can get all your sports info in hopefully under 30 seconds. On Monday night, the Los Angeles Lakers lost again with a score of 113-105. With that loss, it now makes 3 in a row, and they now have a record of 30-34. The next game is tonight against Denver Nuggets at home. It's a game where they need to win, considering that they are in 10th in the Western Conference. So back to Jacob with sports news.
Thanks, Matt. Your Miller girls dance team is heading to state this Saturday at Lafayette Jefferson High School. Come support your Miller girls as they perform their pom routine at 11:26 and their hip hop routine at 2:49. Freshman Kate Barker will also be performing her state-winning solo as the state champion. Good luck, ladies, and make sure to come out and support. Who had a better TV show crossover, Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner, or Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Hands down, Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner.
That's what I was thinking. If you want to see more of this cool and awesome stuff, click on the link below.